I've played it, and after you see this trailer, I think you're going to want to as well. Welcome to...
Have you ever played a game that has the elements of every popular game in the genre, and yet it doesn't hit the same? Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you to... Okay, I just wanted to do that one more time, sorry. Seriously, this game has everything. It has bears, Minecraft, and worst of all, Jet. When Highguard launched, it attracted nearly 100,000 players. A week later, the number has dwindled down to about 10,000 online players. The fall has been epic and something everybody predicted would happen. Everybody but this guy. Seriously, slander aside, I've played Highguard for almost 20-something hours, and after trying different ways to play the same game, I believe I have figured out the good, the bad, and the ugly about it. So with that in mind, I ask myself one important question. As a gamer, is Highguard fun? Yes, kind of. The game has its problems, a lot of them. In a genre where you're constantly shooting things, using abilities, and planting bombs, Highguard makes you spend too long doing just about nothing. This has been one of the biggest complaints about the game. The barriers on the base are easy to make and don't take longer than a few seconds. Once that's done, you have spare time to spend no money because the game doesn't give you any at the start. And you can ride your panther around, which is fun, yes. Once the barriers open, it's time to mine crystals. And yeah, I kind of hate this part. Unless you're on Atticus, mining this stuff is tedious and annoying. And it further delays how long you have to wait before getting into the fight. You know, the fun stuff. If you want to continue playing the game, my advice to you is just buy weapons from Flynn here. Armor and helmets will be plenty in the blue crates. Also, the devs just recently added a 5v5 mode. It's great that they're listening to player advice, however, I believe the loot needs to be adjusted accordingly. I've spent way too long trying to find good loot just to see boxes opened by my teammates already. The maps are kind of funky, they're large, but they're not bad. Not that bad anyways. I've fallen off the map more times than I'd like to admit, and it's kind of embarrassing. Overall, I feel like the match time could be significantly lowered by making mining faster and making the barrier phase shorter. Seriously, it does not take that long to fortify the base. Apart from that, the time to kill is kind of long, which I don't necessarily hate. I still don't understand the damage situation here. Like, what is the damage drop-off? How many times do I need to hit somebody? Why won't she fucking die? But overall, it's fine. And that's the thing about Highguard, it's just fine, really. It's not great, it's not good, it's fine. That may be part of the reason why so many people are disappointed in it. It was supposed to be this massive end of the show reveal, which turned out to be bland and unattractive. The player count is already terrible, and I don't think the game will have a very bright future unless they manage to attract players by making very big changes. Fortunately, the devs are already very responsive, so that might happen. I don't think it's an awful game, it's just not fit for the competition in the currently oversaturated market of hero shooters. It certainly has a sort of an identity problem to sort through. The market has so many available options. You can play games like Valorant, like Overwatch, Marvel Rivals, and if you want something that's more realistic, you can play Arc Raiders. And if you're not into that, Highguard also has competition from other games like Where Winds Meet. Anyways, you could say it's kind of mid. But what do you think about Highguard? Is it mid? Let me know in the comments.